Hey, Carowinds is celebrating its 50th year anniversary all year long. And today we're here at Carowinds to experience some of the new offerings they have in store for us. We're going to experience some new food, some new entertainment, and some new experiences.
Hey, it's Kathy and Todd with Fantastic Attractions. Be sure to follow along with us because we've got some sneak previews you're not going to want to miss.
All right, guys, so we've checked in. We got our media pass. This is our itinerary for this evening, which is a really loaded list. Let's make this happen.
Okay, so we're here at the Starbucks community room where we can see the food that they're going to be offering and the merchandise. See some samples of all that and just kind of a working area for us. So let's go.
Now, if you've seen some of our other videos, then you've probably already seen most of this merchandise or maybe in Midway Memories. But this is just a sampling of some of the merchandise you can find. And I saw these magnets. I don't remember seeing those before, but I really like those.
Okay, we've got a good sample of the merchandise and we're waiting on the food to come in. They've not quite got the samples of the food in there yet. So we're gonna go check out. So at 6 p.m. we have a rededication ceremony on the plaza stage. Right now we're gonna go see if we can find, Sycamore Brewing has a special IPA for the 50th and we're gonna go see if we can find that.
Check out Charlie Brown and Snoopy, all decked out in their 50th attire. Very spiffy.
Okay, so this is a flick stick. So at the end of the ceremony, we're going to flick it, and you'll be surprised what happens.
May Carowinds always be the place where happiness thrives, where the Carolinas truly come together. Thank you. There you go.
It's time for the Brad Ross Illusion Show, and we have been told we cannot video in there, so we will provide some pictures here if possible. And stay tuned because we were able to do interview with Brad Ross afterwards.
Another one at the YMCA, and I just really fell in love with it. I started doing birthday parties when I was about 13, and just traveled all around New Jersey doing it. And then after college, I started working in parks and cruise ships. And I toured for 10 years with production with Disney, and just so excited to be here at Carowinds and back where I love to perform, which of course is theme parks.
I'm just curious, since you did, start out with a more traditional type of show, how did you decide this sort of like theatrical, sort of more entertainment type of magic show was what you wanted to do?
Great question. So my influences growing up was the magic that I saw on TV. Being at an age that I won't reveal, but I will say we did not have social media, we did not have YouTube, and you couldn't just go on a computer and watch magic. So you were limited to watching magic only when it showed up on television, which for me was David Copperfield specials, Blackstone, Doug Henning, Siegfried and Roy, and so those were grand theatrical magic shows where it was a traditional theatrical setting, and they would film those specials in front of a live audience. There were no camera cuts. It was performed exactly on stage as you would see it if you were in the audience, but on TV. So when I was a kid, that's what I saw. Those were the magicians that were my influence. And I watched them, and I just imagined that someday I would love to do that. And so for me, it was no question. It wasn't the card tricks. It wasn't the mental magic or that kind of stuff. It wasn't the stunts. It was bringing audiences together in a theater setting, and that's what I'm so excited about doing this summer here at Carowinds. Through August 6th we'll be here, so we'll be bringing audiences from all over the area into a theatrical setting to watch magic the way I believe it should be presented.
Who was your biggest inspiration, if any?
David Copperfield, I would have to say. I was a Jewish kid growing up in New Jersey, and David Copperfield was also a Jewish kid growing up in New Jersey in a little town called Metuchen, which literally was about 10 minutes from where I grew up as a kid. And I kind of used him as an inspiration, never thinking I would actually, as I shared in the show, that was true. I used to watch the magicians on TV and suspect that I couldn't really do that. But it was kind of like that representation that we hear so much about in the world today. Seeing someone who was just like me, a kid from suburban New Jersey, same type of upbringing, no ins and outs to the entertainment business, and literally just, it was able to skyrocket. And so that was my influence, and just the style, again, the theatricality and all of that. So David Copperfield absolutely was the inspiration. I had a chance to, over the years, I had a chance many times to get to meet him, and it's me on the other side, where you guys are amazed and blown away. That's how I feel. I kind of feel like that kid again watching in the audience. So it's cool to be able to do that.
Have you been on Theory 325 yet?
So Carowinds has kept me locked in this theater for 2 weeks rehearsing. So I have absolutely not been on any rides, but I'm ready to.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
You're not allowed to be here if you don't want to ride it.
Okay, so that's the rule. Is there like a time limit on this?
I think Courtney can take care of that for you.
Courtney can arrange it? Done. Absolutely. Magic in general is not a, unless you're literally sitting there with you and doing a card trick. When we do magic on this scale, it takes an entire team. And I am so blessed and lucky to have an incredible creative team that we brought here with us to Carowinds, working with all of the entertainment department, the live entertainment from Cedar Fair, as well as the live entertainment team from Carowinds, partnering with everyone that we brought in and assembled for this show. I mean, we have a crew, our cast is 5 plus me, we have a crew of 8 back there working, plus our front of house staff, plus the live entertainment folks behind the scenes. So anyone that tells you it's all just the magician, it's not. It really takes everybody working together. As far as complexity goes, I look for things that challenge me, but I also always try to keep the audience in mind, which is why I love being at a theme park like Carowinds so much, because we have people from all walks of life, from all over coming to visit, and when they come to our show, it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you've experienced. It doesn't matter what happened earlier in the day. It doesn't matter what's happening at work tomorrow. The goal is to come here into the Carowinds Theater, forget about everything, and just enjoy. So it's not so much about the complexity of the tricks or the illusions, if you will. I try and select magic that is truly going to please everybody, be it from the kids all the way up to the grandparents. We are running Fridays through Tuesdays, so we are dark on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And we'll be doing 3 shows a day, Fridays, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we're doing 4 shows a day on Saturday. So tomorrow is our first official opening day, and we kick off at 1 o'clock. And our shows are nicely spaced throughout the day, at 1, 3, 5, and 7 on Saturday, and 3, 5, and 7. So we hope everybody sticks around for the fireworks after they come see our later shows.
Okay, so we're finished with the show. Todd, what did you think?
I was extremely impressed. I mean, I'm the type of person, I really don't care to go to theme parks and watch shows. But Brad Ross he was totally legit. I love Illusionist anyway. He totally came across with some mind-blowing illusions, especially the one at the end. So definitely check out Brad Ross here at Carowinds. He's here for a limited time.
I thought it was great. A great show. Make sure you catch it. I could tell that he had some Disney in his past, because he brings through some, to me, Disney magic in his show. Let's take a look at some of the food. We've got the State Line Smokehouse Pizza, and we have the Takes the Cake Shake. It's very good. I had it earlier this year. And this is the Carolina Gold Rusher Cheeseburger, and I will tell you, that is 1 cheeseburger. 1. Wow. And next is the Afterburn Poppin' Peppers, and those are in Terminal A. And we've got a 50th cupcake there. And later on, they're going to have the 50 years funnel cake. That'll be in late summer. And those are the Wagon Wheel Wings. And there's your Sycamore beer, special IPA. And there's the 50th celebration cake that you can find. And these are the dough cookies. Okay, so we got to sample some of the food here that they have for the 50th. Very good. We had some wings. We had some pizza. We had cupcakes, we had cookies, all very good. My favorite was the pizza though.
Like Kathy said, the 50th offerings as far as the food are going to be wonderful here at Carowinds. My favorite was still the bacon wrapped jalapenos stuffed with cheddar cheese. They had a 50th anniversary birthday cake that is amazing. It's filled with all of these sprinkles, and plus they have matching cupcakes with the 50th anniversary medallion on top. There are wings that are out of this world. The meat was like really tender. I really enjoyed it. The flatbread was had like a barbecue sauce with chicken on it. Very tasty. So be sure to get out here like really soon to enjoy these offerings because they're only here for a limited time.
What about your IPA?
Oh yeah, the special 50th anniversary IPA produced by Sycamore Brewing that is here in Charlotte. Carowinds has partnered with Sycamore on some of these specialty brews. You may remember the Copperhead Strike that came up. It's kind of hard to find here now, but the 50th anniversary IPA is amazing, so get out here to try it.
Now, there were two things on our schedule that we missed, and the one was retrospect. We also missed the street party that was back in County Fair, and it was because we had heard that WinStar was open and we wanted to ride it. But now we have already covered both of these shows, and I will tag the video up top so you can catch that there. But now on to the fireworks.
Thank you all for celebrating this 50th anniversary street party with us. You are fantastic.
Just want to take a moment to introduce some of our friends. This is Courtney and Seth from the Jackson Travels. And we've got Dawn from Just Out and About here doing a live stream. And Edutainment right there. Our new friend Dream Finding Through the Parks. And then we've got Sandra, he's Crazy Pop's wife. And there is Rockin' Sandy from Adventures That Rock. And then we've got Brad from 8-Bit Vacations. We've got Butch from Hanging with the Crazy Crew, Dustin from Carowinds Fans Only, and Rick from Carowinds Fans Only.
I'm vlogging her, she's vlogging me, we're vlogging each other. I don't know how that works, but kind of the Ghostbusters, we're crossing the streams here.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
50 years ago, there was a declaration that here, spanning across the state lines of these two great Carolinas, would be a place to laugh, a place to enjoy, and a place to create memories. Visionary E. Pat Hall once said, Carowinds would be a place where no idea was too bold and no challenge too great. Tonight, we celebrate that promise in the place where the Carolinas come together. As the days grow shorter and the nights grow longer, Carowinds becomes scary.
Okay, wow, what a night.
Wow is right. We were so impressed with all the new things we saw today. Carowinds, you really brought it on.
Yeah.
We loved it.
We had lots of fun, and we know you will too.
Yep. From the new dining experiences, the new entertainment experiences, and the fireworks. Yeah, a definite plus. So come on out to Carowinds and check it out for yourself.
Yep.
The 50th anniversary celebration is going on.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. Here's another video you might like.